Good afternoon, my lovelies, or good morning, or good evening, whatever time of day it is that you're tuning in here. Sarah here with a quick meditation for you guys. I'm working on my setup, so bear with me. We're going to get started in a comfortable seat. So sitting up tall, head over heart, heart over hips, right, long spine. If it helps to sit up on a blanket or a block, please use your props. And if you'd rather lay down today, totally fine with me. Oh, look, special guest spot by Bernard. Hi, Bubs. Life with pets. Seated or laying down, closing the eyes. If that feels safe for you, if that feels good for you today, close the eyes. We're going to take 5 breaths all together, my friends. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Giving ourselves permission to settle into the space today, to be here, to be present with ourselves. Deep breath in, out through the mouth. Give me 3 more. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more time. Deep breath in. Long exhale out. If your eyes are still open, I encourage you, I invite you to close them, if that feels good. Check on your seat. Make sure you can keep the spine nice and tall if you're seated, and if you need to lay down to rest the back, lay down. That's good. Just noticing now the natural rhythm of your own breath, the inhales and the exhales. Noticing the rise and fall. Feeling the whole body expand as you breathe in and soften towards center as you breathe out. If you like Ujjayi breath, the victorious breath, now's a great time to bring the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, just behind the front teeth. Bring a little constriction to the back of the throat. The tongue is like a little U shape. And as we breathe in, the air moves across the tongue, and through that little constriction, it will be audible to you. You shouldn't hear it on the other side of the room. This breath is also called ocean breath. It sounds a little bit like putting a seashell to your ear and listening to the sound of the waves, the echo in there. If it feels good to bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly, shift into this shape. And really tune into the sound of your breath. Shifting those inhales and exhales in through the nose and out through the nose as much as you are able. Ride the wave of breath and notice anywhere in the body that you find resistance or tension or stress. Imagine that as you breathe in, the air is going straight to that space. We're still breathing with a natural rhythm. It's not forced. We don't need to count the breath. Allowing the body to take in air And exhale that stale, used air in its own rhythm, its own pace. Noticing again anywhere you find resistance. And then using the exhales to soften the body. Starting maybe at the forehead, into the temples. Maybe you widen the space behind the eyes. And soften the jaw just a little. If you're using Ujjayi breath, that tongue's going to stay up on the roof of the mouth though, and that's okay. Start to let the shoulders drop down away from the ears as you exhale, the shoulder blades sliding down the back. Now we're going to shift our hands, both hands, to the belly. The bottom thumb should be right about your belly button. The top thumb should be midway up your rib cage. Using your hands here to feel that breath. And I want you to focus on breathing into the belly. As you focus that breath into the belly, notice that it's going to start to slow down a little bit. And your breath will get a little deeper, all on its own without you even trying. One more breath just like this into the belly. And all the way out. Shifting this top hand back up to the heart space. Lifting the lower hand just a little bit. So you've got belly, bottom of the rib cage, heart space. And as we breathe in, inhale into the belly first, and then into the rib cage, and then up into the heart space. Exhale in reverse. Release it from the heart. Release it from the rib cage. Pull the belly in towards the spine as you exhale. Breathing in, belly, ribs, heart. Maybe pause at the top and exhale it out. Heart, ribs, belly in towards spine. Continuing. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Pause, exhale, chest, ribs pull in, belly contracts towards spine. Continuing with your breath here. Exhale. Expand. And contract. Continuing with the breath, but releasing the hands now. Still feeling that belly, rib cage, heart. Expand and contract. Actively pulling the belly in towards the spine. We've got 5 breaths just like this, friends, all together. Breathing in and breathing out. You got 2 more just like this. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now release control of the breath. Don't worry about belly, ribs, heart. Just breathe in and breathe out. Returning to a really natural, easy rhythm for your body. And then take a little scan head to toe, observing how you feel, checking to see if anything has shifted in the body, in the mind, in your energy, in your spirit. Really bringing focus to the breath, letting it still your mind and calm the body. If the tongue is on the roof of the mouth, peel it down, soften the jaw, relax the tongue. Continuing with your deep, easy breath. Finding softness, maybe a little more gentleness or kindness as you inhale and exhale. And then shift the awareness and notice the surface underneath you, the ground you're seated or laying down on. Your mat, maybe, if you're sitting on your mat, or your meditation cushion, if you have one. Notice that the earth underneath you is firm, that it supports you. Notice the air in the room, or if you're outdoors, the breath, the breeze. The breath, right? Universe's breath is the breeze moving over you. Expand that awareness. Notice any sounds that are happening around you. Pets or loved ones or neighbors. Just the world, just life happening. And as you breathe, allow that expansion of breath to expand your awareness outside of your own self. Whether you're seated or laying down, on your next breath, take a deep breath in, maybe the deepest one you've taken all day, and sweep the arms up and overhead. Reach the upper body long, pull the rib cage apart, press the hands together, and then we draw the hands down into the heart space, gathering up the good things you need. Pausing for a moment with gratitude and mindfulness. And maybe we set the intention to take this wonderful sensation, this peace, this calm, this stillness with us through the rest of our day or evening or the rest of the week. One more time, we breathe all the way up. Scoop up something beautiful. Exhale, pull the hands into the heart center. The divine light within me bows humbly to the light within you. Namaste. Thanks, lovelies. I'll see you again real soon.